Adventure is Nigh! Dice! These satisfyingly heavy dice from Dice Envy are a 7-piece set with a rose gold metal frame filled with a character-specific enamel color. The mostly neutral DM set, Roguish Red, Shopkeeper Green, Royal Purple, or Barbarian Pink. Each D20 has a happy little thumbs up guy for the 20 and a nasty little thumbs down skeleton for the 1. Adorable. DiceEnvy.com/Adventure Is Nigh. Or, if you want to flex your typing muscles, go to DiceEnvy.com/collections/Adventure-Is-Nigh. It's the same website. You end up at the same place, but you get to type more. Ugh. Hey there, Internet. Welcome to Adventure Is Nigh, Season 4, The Cat's Paw.
Meow.
Oh no! I am Jack Packard. That's me. That's my name. I'm the Dungeon Master here for Adventure Is Nigh, and I am here with Amy Campbell.
Hi, and I play Deborah Yeatster, the fighter cleric who has just made her first visit home in a very long time and is feeling very conflicted and a little bit confused.
Casey Wosu.
Hi, I play Sigmar Iceblood, the new Dabarella protector, because he's very worried about her demeanor.
Yahtzee Croshaw.
And I play Mortal Rafflesworth Everwin Smythe, who's fighting the urge to not keep his mouth shut.
And Jesse Galena.
Oh, and I play Grinderbin the Artificer, who is just learning what family is supposed to be like and doesn't want to leave.
Aww.
Aww.
Last time on Adventure Is Nigh, y'all met a new old friend in Dave Thomas, aka Windy, who wanted to make sure that you were stocked up on some health potions, specifically square health potions. That's what makes them different. You figured out some information as far as the current war is concerned, at least from the perspective of the people who have talked to Windy. You then did some research into Domino Fantastic and his past. You talked to Ro and Egalier. We got some information on the upcoming wedding. We did a mini flashback as far as Mortimer doing Sebastian Piss research. And then made our way to the Yeatster family home, where we met Dabarella's father and Dabarella's 2 younger siblings in a wonderfully adorable, emotional reunion. We discovered some information. Dabarella's mother has decided to join the Fauna Folk Army and is apparently raising in the ranks there. Dabarella's older sister has also enlisted, and you all found a magical item, seemingly, I don't want to say hidden, but seemingly tossed aside in the Yeatster home. Many questions were asked, not many answers were given. And then when the newspaper boy showed up on his daily newspaper route, maybe weekly newspaper route, you all got notification from Becky Goodair that the cowards would meet the coward's bane.
La-di-da.
Feel bad for whoever they are.
Join the queue, Becky.
And that's where we left off. Hi again and welcome. This is Adventure Is Nigh. Let's get the party started. The party that we get to have here in person thanks to Foundry VTT. My personal favorite virtual tabletop, the virtual tabletop that we use here on Adventure Is Nigh.
Certainly my favorite of all the ones I use.
How many have you used, Yahtzee?
1.
It's technically true. Thanks, Foundry. So for all of you, is there anything else that is happening at the Yeatster homestead before you head out to Camp Divine?
Yes.
Mr. Yeatster, sir, could I please just get that page, this big full spread ad here?
The ad about the cowards?
Yeah, that one.
Oh, I mean, sure, if you would like it. That seems weird, though. Do you know who the cowards are?
No, he's just a typesetting enthusiast. He's just really admiring the font.
He like crumples it up, but then puts it in his pocket.
Oh, it's
Like he's mad about it.
not saving that for anything special. Yeah, absolutely. I'm just seeing, the front page articles about my little girl. So that's exciting.
Gonna shake hand saying goodbye. I'll be like, okay, I can't do any spells to help you all. I got nothing but here. I think you can in case you need something, here, you can use this to buy it. And I'll just hand him 75 gold.
Holy moly. That's like more gold than I've seen. I'm a simple farmer. Is this okay? I don't feel right about taking your money. You guys, you're going on a trip to Wart. You might need this. I don't feel right about this.
You need it more than us, I think.
I will accept this. This is a very generous gift. It feels weird.
Well, yeah, I don't know. You may
It
have
seems
to
like
buy
weird charity is all.
like spikes to put in front of your house if things get bad. I don't know.
Well,
I just felt bad because I couldn't do anything, but I've got this.
Just like a noble, just throw money at your problems.
Oh no, I'm becoming what I hate.
You're becoming one of them.
Protect it and protect yourselves. And remember, you know where to find us if the absolute worst does happen.
Use the money, hire the fastest card you can.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
see?
there we go. That's a good use. We'll stow this away, and if we gotta get out of here, we'll get out toot sweet. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
All right.
All right, bye.
Bye.
I like your dad, Dabarella.
He's a really lovely guy.
Admittedly, my standards for dads are pretty low, but, he loves you, didn't genocide your previous dad.
What was that?
Nothing.
All right, you are back in the Christopher Walken, heading to Camp Divine.
So, tell us about yourself, Moonlight. Any boyfriends?
Oh no. I mean, I've been on a few midnight strolls, but nothing serious.
I find that hard to believe.
I'm gonna need it. Some sort of charisma check.
Idly trying to seduce her, I guess.
What's the opposite of a charisma check? Like if Sigmar wanted to say cock block.
If you wanted a cock block check,
Yeah, like he's seeing Mortimer
I guess
hit on
Mortimer's
everything.
just
He's
sort
just
of-
annoyed by it.
I guess one of us just keeping in practice.
give me a persuasion check, Mortimer. First
A 2, which of course is a 10, which of course is 25.
is 25.
Jesus Christ.
Sigmar, if you can get over a 15, which is within the 10, point range of
Sure.
the 25, I will consider a cock block here.
What am I rolling any particular thing?
You
or-
tell me how you want to do it, and that's how we're gonna roll it.
Yeah,
And
what are you saying?
Okay, can I use stealth? Because it's essentially a sneak diss.
100% you can use stealth. Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna roll.
I need over a 15 here.
And that
15 on
it just hit
the
15.
nose.
I needed over a 15.
Oh,
That's what I said
dang.
specifically. So Mortimer, yeah, you start, idly putting the moves on Moonlight. Sigmar, you are trying your best. Moonlight's not noticing is the only thing. She was just like, oh, I've had a few gentlemen suitors. Yeah.
I'm sure. Well, if it were me, I'd never have let you go, I don't think. It's a bit stuffy in here with all the other guys here, isn't it? Shall we try to see what the rest of the rooms are like?
The question for Jack is, do I want to roleplay sex again?
Well, we could,
I haven't been further in yet. I would love to, go back to one of these strange rooms with you.
Sigmar also hasn't seen these rooms, so he gets curious. He's like, yeah, what is back there? I'll go.
oh, yeah, sure, Sigmar, let's all go.
Now
Well,
that's a
let's-
successful cock block right there. There you go. So Sigmar tags along with you and Moonlight. So is there anything else besides seducing centaurs that you guys would like to do before we get to Camp Divine?
I mean, I'm still trying to figure out how we can trap a demon, but do you think maybe if we convinced him that you really liked the bow and wanted another
He's
thing?
not coming back to Sebastian Pierce.
He's not going to come back to Sigmar. Never go back to the scene of the crime.
I mean, it
he
wasn't
also
a crime,
did give you a
though.
business card.
He did give me a business card, which
Yeah.
is weird.
Perhaps we should have asked
can
this
I-
sooner. What information is on that business card?
Yeah.
Like, it's what is on the business card?
You haven't asked that. The front of it says Sebastian Piss in very fancy writing. On the back of it, it says, always there when you need me, just call.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, seems like a real easy way to lure someone to us.
Oh my god, no.
Think about it.
All right, so you move on in the walker. Moonlight directs you towards the base, and you find a nice spot to park. What you all see in this map, which is something that looks more akin to a barn. To the north of you, you do see several tents. And what I will say is way off in the distance, you can see kind of the dust being kicked up, possibly from many battalions, many soldiers walking north towards the front line. But that is way off in the horizon distance.
Yeah, Moonlight, you want to lead us in?
Oh, yeah, right this
Lead
way.
the way.
Right this way. He said he would wait for me. Oh, we're not moving very. Oh, yeah, that's right. This is a big map. Okay, yeah, right over here, over this
My
bridge.
fucking keyboard controls working. Hang on.
These bridges.
Oh, Sigmar, come back.
Where you go? Sigmar,
Where
it's
you
this
going?
way, Sigmar.
Took a wrong turn. Sorry.
Hi, how's it
Sigmar,
going?
it's this way. It's this way. What you see as you get closer
Oh.
to the barn. It's
Funny. Oh, there's a little like hedgehog.
What you see as you get closer, there's a handful of centaurs, of course, kind of at the gate. They allow you in with Moonlight. As soon as you enter this barn, you do notice Dehydra of Hudson Talk having a bit of a heated conversation with a rabbit person, a squirrel person, and two tabaxi. Dabarella, you would recognize one of these tabaxis as your mother, Gratisha, and your older sister, Dimberly. I don't even know if I need to go into this peace talk. I say we just fight. And the rabbit person's like, I think fighting could be a real good idea. Like we have a clear advantage here, and I think that like if we push our advantage, we can win this war. And the little chipmunk person's like, I'm not sure about that. Perhaps now is the time we need to cool things off, get our reserves all in order. We're still having hard.
I was listening to that.
Whoop, they all stopped talking to you. Hey, is it not my heroes?
The Hydra of Hudson.
Hydra.
Dog.
How's it hanging?
It's been a while.
It's been a while. I don't know if I ever got a chance to properly thank you for saving my life after that scumbag stabbed me a bunch. But I
yes.
really do appreciate it. Moonlight,
Yes.
why you bring these people towards me? Dad, I know you're going into the Flora Folk territory. I wanted to make sure you had some protection. As I don't need it. It's like that sort of back and forth where he's just like, I'm a big, strong man.
Oh,
She's
we all need friends.
I'm happy to have you with me.
Yeah, it's never smart to turn down backup. You never know what you might run into, right?
Absolutely. It's good to have some trustworthy friends.
Can we ask how the war's going?
We've made some great gains into Flora Folk territory. We've pushed them past over the borderline. I think we got this, clearly in our hands. And the rapper's like, absolutely, we got this in the hands. And the chipmunk's like, I think we need to be prudent about this, and like, a little bit of a war council back and forth.
The Flora folk were the aggressors initially, as we understand it.
From my point of view, absolutely.
What is
One
your-
stabbed me.
Oh,
Right. Oh, right. Yeah. That
Remember when I?
yeah, but
one.
just,
One specific one.
Yeah.
Seems weird for a whole war to come out of that. I mean, no offense. To come out of one fauna person being stabbed by one Flora folk person.
War stuff for a lot of reasons.
I guess
Yeah.
the assumption I had was that maybe that was just like the trigger and there were other factors before then.
Well, probably the real trigger was us running into Pimpernel and shooting the place up.
Well, again, individual citizens versus individual citizens. Even that seems like there must have been quite a bubbling tension before that happened.
Us and the Flora folk never really got along. They stay to their side, we stay to our side. A lot of our folk like to eat the plants and plant people. It's a little tricky. As far as I'm concerned, just some private citizens taking care of some private business with the Black-Eyed Susan, not a big deal. And then they come over here and say, we gotta pay for this? Oh, we gotta take care of this? We gotta help with medical costs, rebuilding? Fuck that.
how much did you destroy when you attacked Pimpernel, though? Did you just take out the Black Eye Susan's base?
There might have been some other buildings involved.
That had nothing to do with the Black-Eyed Susans.
My feeling is any more than one destroyed building is probably too many destroyed buildings.
That's how they saw it, but this is the cost as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, Deidre, I don't know. It seems like maybe you should have actually paid him something.
Whoa. And at that, like everyone else there will kind of turn to you. And at that moment, Gratisha, who has been busy with other stuff, who wasn't necessarily paying attention to the conversation, turns and says, "How dare you say..."
Deborah's been hiding like behind.
Oh,
Trying not to be seen.
You are actually hiding behind Moonlight. Hello, Deborah. I see you back there.
Oh, you must be Gratisha.
That's right. Lieutenant Eatster.
How do you do? We just came from your husband's place.
You went home.
For someone who's, always talking about not giving too much information, I think you need to shut up.
Hi, Mom.
Deborah, I thought we agreed that you wouldn't come back home.
Well, there's a war going on, and I've been able to help and protect my friends.
Deborah, come out from behind Moonlight. If you are going to talk to me...
Your voice sounds a bit muffled with that tail.
Remove yourself from that horse's ass. Now, talk to me person to person.
There's a war going on, and you sent me away because I hurt people, and now all I've been doing is trying to help and not hurt people, and now there's a war going on, and then Dad tells me that you're here. What was I meant to do?
Deborah, you didn't hurt people. You hurt your brothers and sisters. You hurt your father and I with your roughhousing.
We were playing. I was a kid.
That is no excuse for that kind of reckless behavior, and you know that.
You're like, I don't know a lot about childhood, but I feel like that is totally excusable when you're a kid.
Is this what you're saying out loud?
We've worked with Deborah for a long time. She's far from a child, madam.
Yeah.
She's a trusted ally and business partner of ours.
Yeah.
Well, then she might have learned some things after she left, so leaving was a good idea.
Left?
And
you sent me away.
For your good and the good of the family.
I had no one. I was alone with no one to look after me. And then these people come and put me in a prison cart. No, you can't just pretend that's okay.
Clearly you got out. You have your friends now.
Everyone here, I'm very sorry. And then she pulls out...
Oh no.
She pulls out the ice cream scoop and goes, then what's this?
And you pull out a weapon. What I'm going to say is the centaurs all kind of like get to attention. The little bunny here hops up on top of Deidre. The centaurs, kind of like all like they...
Back up, Stephen.
There's Steven. They are on high alert now.
I want to say we also kind of get into defensive.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I
stances
definitely
surrounding
stand
Deborah.
ground.
Okay, hands up, pacify, de-escalate. Whoa. Careful how you swing that thing. We're all friends here.
And she throws it on the ground and goes, what is this? What do you know about it?
What is it? Do you need some sort of magical divination on it?
This was here the day I left. You told me to leave, and this was there. If you didn't give it to me, and Dad didn't give it to me, then who did?
Perception check. Fuck.
12.
A 12. What I will say for a 12 is you notice, you have given her a little bit of pause, and you notice maybe a look of... Concern is not the right word. contemplation. Somewhere between contemplation and concern. You found some garbage on the floor before you went on your way. And you two, unless you are parents yourself, I don't want to hear a word from you two about how I handle my children.
Too bad.
Okay, whatever. And she pulls out the scarf and goes, well, what's this? Why are you walking around with magic stuff?
That is my scarf.
Bugger nuts.
Cough in your crotch.
That scarf is very important to me. Green.
Why is it magic?
I have no idea. Red.
I'll just make eye contact with Dabs. Just go.
Why are you lying?
That's the face she makes. It's just a little bit of an eye twitch.
Why don't I look like my sister?
At that, Dimberly walks up. A lot of the centaurs are relaxed a little bit because you have dropped the weapon, but like this is now a drama show and everybody is paying attention to this. So Dimberly walks up and goes, "What do you mean? We're both gray."
I think the question was more proportion related.
Oh. I have no idea why you look different from your siblings. Red.
Well, take your silly scarf. And she walks up, kind of like jostles it at her and like just goes to give her sister a hug.
Hey, Deborah.
Hi, Dimberly.
It's good to see you.
I've missed you.
Oh, yeah.
Mortem's gonna lean over to Gratisha and says, "If you really care about Dabarella, I think you should be honest with her."
And so as you are talking to Dimberly, she'll kind of look up at you, Mortimer, and just say, "Now is not the time or the place for that. We have a war to prepare. We have soldiers to feed. And family squabbling should not be any part of this, Dabarella." And you've dropped the white cloth?
Like kind of pushed it towards her for her to take.
She'll definitely walk over and pick up the white cloth.
Well, how can you think anything's more important than family?
We have hundreds and thousands of creatures to look after right now. If we don't plan properly, we all die. This is what's most important right now. I will remove myself from the situation. Dehydre, you do what you will. And Gratisha is going to walk away.
Sigmar wants to come up by Dabarella and just check on how she's doing. Like, I know she's like super emotional. Like, hey, Dabs, are you okay?
Oh, it's okay.
So that's your mom, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I see why you get on with your dad better.
Kind of reminds me of home, actually.
Man, we all have some real issues, huh?
Yeah. Listen, Dab, do you trust that she cares about your well-being?
All I know is that, at the very least, if I've learned anything over the last little while, she is right, and that there is something much bigger we need to deal with. Dehydra, I'm so sorry for causing a scene. That was very, very rude.
Dehydra puts down the popcorn bucket. I didn't know that there was a rift in the family. You know, Gratisha has been a wonderful asset on the battlefield, and
Dehydra, you say you think the next battle might be easy.
Well, we're working. We've been doing a great job of pushing forward into Flora folk territory.
Deborah, like, kind of pokes around Dehydra and goes, excuse me, what was your name, sorry? And kind of points towards the
bunny?
No.
Or the chipmunk?
The chipmunk.
Oh, hi, I'm Blanky Naptime.
Fuck me. Sorry, I need to write down Blanky nap time.
Blanky nap time. Yep. I'm on the War Council.
Oh, hi, Blanky. By the sounds of it, you feel a little bit differently.
Right now, we're having some supply chain issues. Getting all the food and ammunition and weaponry to the front line. That's a big problem. So, for me, it's about strong footholds, making sure that when we do push forward, we have the supplies.
How have previous battles with the Florafolk gone?
Are you asking Blanky nap time?
I'm just asking the War Council openly.
Dehydre would obviously be the first to speak up here. We won some, we lost some. We won more than we lost. Not bad.
Have you noticed anything unusual among the Florafolk ranks? We're career adventurers, We're following up on a couple of rumors.
Through the gates of this, barn turned War Council, you see someone who looks a lot like Blanky Naptime, only significantly larger. Mm-hmm. And he goes, but maybe we can answer that report. Agent Tumbly is here to answer some intelligence questions. And this large chipmunk person walks past all of you and goes, Agent Tumbly, were you able to meet Chris? And Agent Tumbly responds with, no. There was a probability of precipitation. All right, Agent Tumbly, it's safe here. And what you notice is Agent Tumbly transforms their look. And what you see in front of you is the white hair and pale white skin of a changeling.
Oh, hey.
All reports, Dehydre, have been confirmed. They are moving near the eastern coast as anticipated. Well, maybe you could enlighten my friends here. Anything weird is what you wanted to know? This is our top spy, Panopan Good Sex.
Also a good
Panopan Good Sex?
Hi.
Of the good sexes?
Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Did you just transform from a squirrel?
Yes.
She's a changeling.
I've never met a changeling.
Have you not met Musk?
Oh, shit.
Yeah, yeah, you know that.
This is what changelings look like for real.
This is
Oh, yeah, Musk doesn't look like this. Yeah, this is weird.
Most
I don't mean like you're weird. I just mean this is something I've not experienced before.
What was just
Wait!
This is our natural form. Most of the few remaining changelings would probably choose to hide their true form, yes.
Ah.
Wait, there are only but we had like Musk is in the club. There's only a few of you guys?
There's not many of us left, that's correct.
Why?
Do you know Musk?
I don't believe so.
You guys have the same last name though.
Another fellow of the Good Sex clan.
Yeah.
Most of us remaining are good sexes.
Really?
Correct, yeah.
Interesting.
Mortimer just looks straight past her and goes, and you trust this person?
Absolutely. This has been one of our...
A changeling.
Can't get a better spy than a changeling, am I right?
Yeah, the enemy probably think the same thing.
I'm sorry, so you had questions about the Florafolk.
You see anything weird or unexpected, I think was the terminology.
Yeah, unexpected abilities.
Yeah.
Anything specifically related to tattoos, but also
really anything.
possibly related to not terribly widespread dark religions.
Those could also be two separate things.
Tattoos or dark religions.
Yeah. It might be connected, but...
From my research and my network of spies, we haven't noticed anything unexplained. I'll be honest with you, I haven't looked into a religious angle.
If you were going to look into a religious angle, what would be your recommendation of that? Having
do you happen
intimate
to know,
knowledge
do you
of
happen to know the
of them?
location of any churches that might have some association with that sort of thing?
The Florafolk don't seem to have a unified religion. at least as far as I know. Many in the fauna folk have deities, have gods and churches. Not many that I know exist within the flora folk territory. And, Dehidra's like, yeah, so there you go. Nothing, supernatural. Obviously, some fighters are stronger than others, but we got plenty of good fighters too.
Yeah. Well, we'll keep close to you as we escort you through to the meeting spot.
Who are you meeting with?
We are meeting with Pando Mulch, who is the unquestionable unified leader of the flora folk.
Is he like democratically elected? Is it like a king? Like a regency?
Yeah, what sort of government have they have?
This is where Panapana will speak up and be like, he is he's a tree, but a rooted tree.
Well, I'm guessing that's why we need to go to him.
Correct.
How old is he?
Quite old.
I've heard about this.
Yes,
they could live a long time.
Man, I should have brought more explosives.
Some flora folk, as they age, actually take root into the ground, still having sentience. And so they are quite old. No one knows how old. Quite old.
I guess our question would be, what's on the table for negotiation?
Well, we're going to see what Pando brings to it. Absolutely.
Do you?
I mean, how much would you be prepared to give?
I'm hoping for surrender. That's what I'm hoping for.
I mean, is that your hardline demand, or can you meet them halfway?
We'll see what he offers.
We're here for peace talks, and that's what we came in. So I came in honestly expecting you wanting peace.
Well, yeah, once they surrender, we'll have peace.
Can't you just meet in the middle?
What do you know about Anwar?
I know I don't know that word.
Okay. Anwar, the creator of the centaurs. The horse person god.
Oh. Well, then I know that's a cool sounding name, but that's about it.
And you definitely notice around you the centaurs are, they all make the X or whatever. Whatever gesture it is that they do to praise to Anwar. You would even notice that the bunny person who's still on Dehidra's back, makes a sign. In the teachings of Anwar, we can only enter our afterlife if we confront the fears and dangers in our lives. There is no backing down for this because that would not be confronting the danger. We have to push forward until they give. That
sounds like a pretty interpretive philosophy. What's
is it all religion? Am I right? And all of a sudden,
I mean, my point is, what could be more courageous than confronting the uncertainty within yourself?
Oh, absolutely. That's why we love going out onto the battlefield. That uncertainty clears right up once you stare in the enemy right down the old stem. What's the part of the flower?
It depends.
It depends. You're right.
Flower, yeah.
That's when you really know what kind of horseman you are. Absolutely. I agree with you wholeheartedly. See, Mortimer's on my side.
So many holes in the ceiling now.
No one's up there. It's all right. It's all right.
Hey, Dehydra, just a sort of blue sky philosophical questions just occurred to me. You're like code of honor.
Yeah.
If you were fighting an enemy and it turned out your enemy was fighting you under false pretenses or under the manipulation of someone else, would there still be honor in killing them? Ooh. I just had a rather interesting philosophical thought. I just wanted to, share with the class. I mean, if you were fighting someone, say, who was being mind controlled by someone else, how would you feel about that?
Okay, so I'm fighting someone.
Yeah.
Boom. I'm a visual learner.
Yeah.
I'm fighting.
And it turns out the person who was fighting you didn't even want to fight you and was just
being mind controlled, by a wizard or something.
Yeah. It happens.
Oh, sure. Wizards exist. This person, do they want to fight me?
No, they don't.
Oh. And some of the sensors. Oh.
Now there's holes in the floor.
You know what? That's like a puzzler. I like that.
I know. Why don't you all go and think about that?
Keep that in the back of my head. Perception check.
11.
27.
18. 27.
19.
It's an 8 from a natural 1.
Sigmar, what I'm just going to say is you all of a sudden get a feeling. You get a bad feeling.
No.
Dabarella, what you feel directly underneath where all of you are right now, there is a significant rumbling happening. And the teacher's like, oh, well, we got this, but I could kill him, but I couldn't. And
Sigmar just gets like a bad feeling.
this is like Omni Spider Sense. Something's wrong.
Everyone get out!
What?
Everyone get out!
Get out where?
Just out of this building! Get out!
Have to tell me twice.
Okay. Yeah.
The person out the door.
Mom!
Oh yeah, where'd your mom go?
Mom!
And they all. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, sorry, Grinderman, I took you with me.
No, I'm good. I was going too.
I took you with me. The earth shakes in the center of this barn where you are, and what you see is a massive hole opening up. Coming out of a giant hole in the ground is
Oh.
a massive plant creature with a big club made of grass and flowers.
This is Audrey too.
The other thing that comes out of the ground here is a slew of Flora folk soldiers.
He is down, so I
let's
don't
get
forget.
everybody into initiative. That's a lot of initiative, baby. So one of the flowers gets to go first.
Dabarella's ice cream scoop was on the floor.
It sure was.
Oh, shit.
It hasn't gone down a hole or anything, right? Like is it still just sitting on the floor?
Yeah, did the hole propel outward or did it sink downward?
You know what this seems like? This seems like a very important role. Hold on for 1 second. Omar and Jesse, this seems like a very important role.
Is this the thing?
I don't even know what it was, and I know it was obvious.
What's going on?
There was a thing.
Dabarella!
Oh!
If you could get up, please, and make a very important roll.
What is this huge ass D20?
Here you go.
How are you able to hide this massive die?
I'm scared.
So, Dabarella, this is a luck check. This is pure lucky. 1 through 10, your spoon falls down the hole. Oh, yeah. Yes. You can leave that over there for very important dice rolls. Thank you, Jesse.
my
Thank you, Omar.
So where is it then? If it got pushed
I
during
think
the
it's where the
rumbling?
left, like under the left foot. So just, I
Yes.
think it's, yeah, like right.
We will put it. Let's
Like-
see. Yeah, we will say that your spoon is
Yeah.
right here, thanks to the magic of Foundry VTT. It is on the edge. It is directly on the edge of the circle. This flower person is going to run out the front gate. And Mortimer, sorry, I just kind of randomly placed you right there. Is going to definitely take a swing at you as you are the first person it sees.
Oh, shit.
This flower person has a sword, does not hit you. This little hedgehog person is gonna attempt to run away, like try to get out of the barn. Great. Another flower person. This flower person sees Sigmar. What is your armor class, Sigmar?
16 at the moment.
A 16 at the moment. Okay, so they slash at you with their sword, and they do 5 damage to you.
Of course they do.
Dabarella, it is your turn in initiative order.
Can she beeline for the scoot?
If you vault over this, this will count as difficult terrain. 5, 10, 15, and then 20, 25. Yeah, like you go around here and take 1 attack of opportunity.
She's willing to cover because right now to her that is more important than anything. It holds questions, it has answers, she needs it. So I want to go to I want to go to get it.
Okay, so yeah, you can hop over close to your spoon, and this red petaled flower person, that is 14.
Armor class 20.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you're in plate.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Magic.
Yeah. She wants to grab it and swing at the red flower. 12?
12 does not hit.
Oh no.
But she get an extra attack, so
That's
she will go
true.
again. In her rage and in her fury, she goes again.
Yep.
21.
Now that hits.
Only 6 damage.
6 damage. Okay, no, that's something. Dang old cat, you're bigger. You're bigger than we were expecting.
Thanks.
Then Grinderbin.
I'm going to walk over here and be like, those who surrender will be under the protection of the Jarmy household, just letting you know. And then I will use my action to cast my cannon.
So Grinderbin specifically mentions that the Jarmies will protect
Uh-huh.
the human clan, the
Yes, they will
Beyonce's
be under
Jarmy
protection
clan will.
of the
Okay,
Jarmy, yeah.
I'm making that note. Okay, you're bringing out your cannons.
15-foot cone of flame.
Great. Hey, we'll all protect you. So you can hit this amount of people.
They have to make a save.
They have to
Dex
make a
save.
save. Okay, great. A deck save.
Yep.
Here's for the big one.
That's not
No.
gonna save.
That is a 2. Ooh,
Ooh, that's-
17.
All right,
better.
so that's half damage for that one.
Okay, great.
3d8, 16 damage.
16 damage and then halved for the one who saved.
Yep.
Great. Sigmar, you're in front of a giant plant monster.
I'm gonna go for my brand new volley.
Oh, all
Nice.
right.
So
All
you
right.
said when I click on volley, it's
Yep.
gonna give me the thingy.
That's right. I set it up so when you click on it,
Usability.
it
Boom.
lays out a measure marker.
So check out
for you
this.
automatically.
Ooh.
Dabarella's outside, right?
Yep.
So you can hit 6 enemies.
In my head, you're shooting them up into the sky through all of the holes.
That is sick, actually. Yeah, that's what he's doing. All right, so do I roll like one attack and then damage individually, or I
So
have to roll attack
roll
for each one?
6 attacks.
6 attacks.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the big one is
I'm
6.
gonna roll a d20 for this.
Yeah, 6 d20s.
Oh my lord!
Right, and
1
so-
and 120. Look at
Oh
that.
my god!
did.
So if you
I thought
look,
it was 220s.
Wow.
you rolled 2 natural 20s.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Is it possible to use Archer's Luck on the 1 and the 2 that I rolled just now? Because I have 3 charges of it.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I can roll 2 more d20s to try and re-roll those.
That's what Archer's Luck is there for. That's what Archer's Luck is there for. I just want to say.
my God.
Everybody getting these arrows.
Crit, crit,
Finally!
My.
crit, crit, crit,
Oh
crit, crit.
my
Word.
God.
Yeah, so they all hit.
Yeah.
So I guess roll some damage. Arrow right through this one. All right, second damage is not a critical. Oh, ow! Well, at least I'm not dead. All right, next one is not critical damage.
Not crit.
7. Oh, wow! I'm not dead either. All right, Corn Man. Corn Man is critical. Corn Man goes down. Next is a non-critical hit on Rose's head, which means hurrah! And finally, the big critter, which is regular damage. 8. Right. And so that like an arrow goes into that one. Huh.
All right, noted.
Mortimer, you just saw a volley of arrows fall.
So Mortimer is going to direct his attention to the center of the mob
Uh-huh.
and go, I didn't expect an ambush party to be so sexy, and cast confusion.
That is a confusing thing to hear.
That is. All of the flowers go, huh? And explain to me what confusion is.
I will happily do that.
Because-
Every creature within a 10-foot radius sphere, centered on a point of my choice, must succeed on a wisdom saving throw, or further things will occur.
So you need wisdom saving throws.
From each one of them, yes.
From each one of them.
I bet that big boy's really wise.
I bet. I bet. Okay, so the white flower head
Mhm.
rolls an 11. The cactus person rolls a 15.
My DC's 18, incidentally.
Oh, fuck.
Spell DC's 18.
The large boy. I'm doing this all publicly so you can all see. Oh,
18.
Matched it.
I do my rules in the past have been tie goes to the player.
Nice.
Is my rules, and I'm regretting that rule.
I'm going to use my cunning action to disengage from this thing that attacked me and hide behind these centaurs.
Oh, I like it. Now it's someone else's turn. You see Gratisha Yeaster wielding a sensible-looking sword and shield, who is going to come up to this person and attempt to slash them. And does not. So they're going to take another attack. Oh, there we go. Now they hit. Finishing them off.
Oh, nice.
The pink-headed flower above the monster is going to do what, Mortimer?
They're going to roll me a d10.
A 6.
6. The creature cannot move or take actions.
Ah!
Dang.
But they can now make another wisdom saving throw to see if their the effect is ended.
Because what did you say? You all look...
I didn't expect you to feel so sexy.
I am kind of feeling sexy. Yeah, I'm looking pretty good today. Yeah, I'm glad he noticed. We get to the big monster, who also failed. Who's going to roll a d10? And a 10.
Oh, the creature can act and move normally. Shit.
Ah! Wonderful.
So the big guy was just like, damn right.
Oh, no, I'm looking good, girl. This person is going to lumber out the front gate. What he is going to attempt to do here is grab Dehydre. And so he is going to make a grapple check to grab Dehydre. Oh, good. And he does. He puts one of his big pedal hands on Dehydre, and then with his other action, he's going to try to hit the centaur with a club. Okay, and misses that centaur. Oh, we should make a hole.
That's what I was just
Oh, yeah.
Okay, there. Right there is the hole that they all came out of.
Wisdom saving throw for the big lad, please.
Oh, thank you. Wisdom saving throw.
Man, he's got his head surprisingly together there.
Yeah.
Dude.
There's a reason he was like the leader of this group.
That's right, they all follow me. And you can say I'm good looking and I can compartmentalize my feelings about self-worth and my battle plans.
All right, I didn't need your life fucking story, mate.
I like this guy.
It just helps me to actively communicate my feelings. That's what keeps me so wise.
All right, white flower dude.
How about an 8?
An 8. The creature uses its action to make a melee attack against a randomly determined creature within its reach.
Oh, okay, yeah. Slashes this cactus person, doing a little bit of damage. Oh, what's the big deal? He called me sexy. And then I make another wisdom saving throw.
And fails.
And it fails. Okay, it's the centaur's turn, and we've already established that they have guns. So guess what? They are going to... Ooh, but he's holding Dehydre.
Yeah.
Oh, he's
right
so
in
smart.
the way.
This guy's so smart.
He's holding Dehydre.
That's a big meat shield, too. It's a whole
And
horse.
so what Dehydre is going to say is, it's okay to fire on them. If you hit me, you're hitting him too.
Dehydre, no!
No, centaurs, don't.
Okay, so 3 disagree. 3 are not going to shoot, but 2 agree. So let's see here. This person's going to shoot, and they hit the creature. They hit.
He's just sure of his aim.
He's very sure of his aim. They can hit the creature relatively hard,
But they missed Dehydre?
but they missed Dehydre.
Wow.
This person is just going to move closer to try to help. Steven Seagal is definitely one of the ones shooting. Steven Seagal goes wild, misses everything.
Sounds like Steven.
So it is this cactus person's turn. They rolled a d10 and they rolled a 6.
I think that's just no action. Yeah,
okay.
No movement, no action.
So this was the person who the other flower person slashed because they were sexier. And they're like, oh, now I feel bad. Because, like, I think you're sexy, but I'm sexy too. Oh. And this person is going to...
Hey.
What on earth is that for?
Oh, boy.
Whoa.
What this person does is throws down what is essentially a smoke bomb.
Okay.
Filling this area with a thick, dark cloud. Let's see if I can obscure your vision. If I do this...
Oh, yeah, we can't see that.
Oh, yeah.
either.
We can't see it. I can't see that.
Ah, beautiful. Thanks, Foundry VTT. Tamborella.
Oh, my turn already.
It is your
Oh,
turn already.
goodness.
Well, a lot of the people in initiative are dead.
Or confused.
Or confused, yes.
I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt. So I would like to target the big one.
Okay.
Nice.
26.
Ooh,
Nice.
that hits.
Very much with everything that's happening. Like, she almost wants to start channeling it through her big spoon
Okay.
to, like, channel Tardasaur's divine joy. 15?
15 damage.
15 radiant damage.
Oh, that cupcake looked delicious.
Oh, thank you. I'm sorry. I don't know why we have to fight, but you've got Dehydre.
Stop apologizing to the monsters.
Everybody keeps saying they don't want to fight, but then attacking me.
Grinderbin.
Then cannon time.
Okay, so I need to make a dex save?
Yep.
Okay. Saving throw, public roll, normal. I don't think that's gonna do it.
No, my spell DC is 18.
Great.
Okay, so 3d8.
8. Okay, even
Not a great roll.
okay.
I thought you wanted peace talks. I just said.
And then you light me on fire again. Wow.
And then, so I'll just cast web.
Oh, okay.
So 20-foot cube. So I'm gonna do like a this. So conjure a mass of thick, sticky webbing. If this web is anchored between two solid masses, each creature that starts its turn in the webs or enters during the turn must face a dexterity saving throw. On a failed save, the creature is restrained.
Oh, fuck.
I'm trying to make sure this guy doesn't
Oh,
run back into the
shit.
hole with the Hydre.
That could be pretty smart. That could be pretty smart. Okay, well, fuck.
Quite.
All right, it is Panapon's turn. They're in fog. Let's make a dex check for them to see if they can get through the fog. Oh, takes some slashes at the giant flower creature. Go, oh no, I'm gonna web and you're slashing me. Oh no. Sigmar.
My disarm trick shot allows me to have someone drop one item. Does the Hedra count as an item since he's being held by the plant monster?
Would he be insulted if he's considered an item?
I'll allow that. I'll
wanna
allow
use
drop
disarm.
something. Yeah.
That's a 19.
As it turns out, that hits. So let's roll a d8 clockwise here. That is 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So Dehydre is going to get dropped right on top of Panapon. Panapon's going to take a little damage here because a horseman just got dropped on her.
After that, Sigmar is going to move up to kind of fight alongside Dabarella's mommy.
Gratisha. Great. Mortimer, you are in fog.
Yes, I am. Well, I hadn't expected to cast another spell so soon, but I'm going to cast Warding Wind. So it blows a wind in a 10-foot radius around me that removes fog and other vapor effects.
Wow.
Dang.
Useful.
It also deafens everything in the area.
Okay.
Everyone around you an ally who you're about to deafen?
We don't need sound right now. We need sight.
And what are you doing? Because this is, bard magic. What are you doing to conjure a wind?
I will say, oh, I can see really well.
Yes, a giant wind starts around you and clears up the area.
Oh, hey, everybody. You're still
I
there.
can see.
So I'm going to take my bonus action to give out some bardic inspiration. So the smoke clears, all eyes on me, and it's like, all right, everybody, who's heard this one?
You've deafened most people.
So nobody's gonna
Who's
hear
on this one? Nobody.
Oh, that's true.
You've
Okay.
deafened
Dance.
all of the people around you, so I don't think anyone
Okay, I won't
can
be.
hear you over the wind.
So I'm just gonna just go. Y'all got this.
And they hear.
Yeah. Well, I'll just do the finger guns. Let's go.
Pew, pew.
Winky face.
Let's see here. The bunny places a hand upon Dehydre. opens up a dimension door saying, Dehydre, we've got to get out of here. So that her and Dehydre and Panopan step through the dimension door, freeing them from danger.
Ugh, fucking changelings. Fleeing at the first sign of trouble.
So this flower is going to see the danger that befalls them and jump down the hole.
Coward.
Live to fight another day. That turns us to the big guy, and they're
Dex save.
Dex save. Thank you. Oh, fucking dex save.
Oh, he's not good on decks.
Nope.
I mean, he made the other one, I think.
Oh, what do I need to beat?
18.
Oops.
Shit.
Oh, so close. So stuck.
Restrained, his speed becomes 0. It can't benefit from any bonus to its speed. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage. The creature has disadvantage on dexterity saving throws. That's mean.
That is mean.
Oh my gosh.
Great. Centaur's turn. They full open volley.
Yeah, figured as much.
2. Great. Full volley open, doing a considerable amount of damage here. All sorts of machine gun fire into the giant flower. Cactus person also needs to make a dex save. 16?
Nope, it's 18.
Fuck. Why are you're so powerful?
Because we're
He's
level
so
13. We're
powerful.
superheroes, you keep saying.
I know. And so this one is very much attempting to get into the hole. Like, I just want to run away. I just want to run away, and you're not letting me. That's mean. And I see why you're the enemy. Great.
Keep that one for interrogation.
Dabarella.
Oh man. Before she attacks, she wants to yell towards the big one. Why are you here? Who sent you?
Well, we thought if we attacked a strategic point of importance, it would weaken them and it would help us win the war.
Yeah, checks out.
I mean,
Wait, aren't you guys scheduled for peace negotiations?
who?
The flora and fauna folk.
Well, I'm not.
Who do you represent?
I mean, yeah, the flora.
The flora,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So are you saying you don't answer to Pando?
Oh, sure, but communication takes a long time.
We're about to start peace negotiations with Pando, you dolt.
Well, first of all, you're my enemy, and I'm not going to believe you. I didn't hear any orders from my superiors as far as that's concerned.
So
Well, why do you think we're here? We're not fauna folk. We're here as peace negotiators. All right, she's fauna folk. We aren't.
You're here in a fauna folk camp, and you weren't attacking them when we were attacking them. Enemy, friend to enemy. Enemy is my enemy.
We're peace negotiators.
Yeah,
we
okay.
keep saying that.
I do not believe you.
I've got very high charisma. We are peace negotiators. Persuade.
We can stop
Hold on,
the
hold on,
attacking
hold on,
now.
hold on. Persuade. We'll see if we can lower a tick.
15, which of course is 30.
I'm sorry?
30.
30 persuasion.
We're peace negotiators. And we're about to negotiate peace with your leader, you dolt.
So persuasive. Oh, I'm trapped in a web.
Yeah, we know.
I kind of believe you, which is crazy.
What?
I mean,
I said the exact same thing, but didn't insult you, but you believe him?
You hit me with fire.
Yeah.
He hit you with stuff?
Oh, did he?
He called him sexy.
I threw a crowd control spell.
He called
That man could see my natural sexiness. I don't know what you're talking about. I came out and he was like, "You go, girl," and I was like, "Yeah, I do go. You hit me with fire."
It's a good point.
Think about your own actions. I'm talking to this one. All right, what's up?
What's your name, by the way?
That's a great
That's a
question.
great
That's a good
question.
one.
All right, let's settle down, everyone. My name's Flanhannery Junk.
Well, put yourself in our shoes here, Mr. Junk.
Mr. Junk, that's right.
We're peace negotiators who, right up until you showed up, were trying to make it clear to the centaurs here that we're trying to avoid as much bloodshed as possible going forward, in the hope to perhaps, find a mutually beneficial solution for all involved. And then you burst about the floor and start killing people.
Well,
I mean, how are we supposed to do our fucking jobs?
Right, and all the centaurs are like, Dehydre's not here, and we're talking, and we don't like this.
Stand down, guys.
Look, Dehaja's not here. Moonlight is. She brought us into this situation.
Yes.
This is what we do.
Yeah.
So if you're defer to Moonlight,
Why would we do that?
Because she's.
It's still Dabarella's turn.
Oh, is it?
Oh.
Yeah, it's still Dabarella's
It's the
turn.
longest
Sorry, we've been
6
doing a lot of
seconds.
talking.
While that conversation's happening, can she go up to her mum and ask what she wants her to do quietly?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Mum, I'm sorry for what happened before, but looking at what's happening now and listening to the weird plan that my friends are trying to put together, what do you think we should do?
I would be of the opinion to kill these flora folk. My second plan would be to try to retrace their steps back to their camp
And kill everyone there.
and kill everyone there.
You think we should just kill everyone at that camp?
Anyone in an enemy war camp would be an enemy combatant.
Where do you think Dehidra's gone?
I have no idea. Mage Bum Bum.
There's no follow-on from that.
Mage, sorry, his personal mage, a mostly Bum Bum.
Oh my
rabbit.
The
god.
rabbit.
The rabbit.
Yeah, Mr. Bum Bum.
Yes, Miss Bum Bum probably teleported him far away from this to safety, is what I'm assuming. So he'll come back here eventually.
She's very conflicted because there's something I want to say. Oh.
Say it. Say
Dumb.
it.
All right, chaos.
Chaos.
If I help you kill this one, will you tell me what I want to know? And no lies.
Oh, now that's something. If you help me kill that monster, I'll tell you what I know.
Does Sigmar hear this?
Oh yeah, you're
Yeah,
right
he's
there.
right there.
Yeah, you're right there.
Okay.
Deborah yells, I'm sorry! And casts Sacred Flame
Okay.
on the big one. The target must succeed on a dexterity saving throw.
Which they take at
won't.
disadvantage.
Yeah.
So what are you doing to cast the spell?
She's gonna grab her necklace and say, for the joy of my family.
Okay. From the skies, right? A giant flame descends.
Okay, well, meanwhile, Mortimer's talking to the centaurs, goes, okay, here's something that will, like, meet us all halfway. We'll truss the thing up with all the ropes we've got, and Jeebus crisp! What the fuck?
Would we recognize that as a Deborella spell?
I mean, this is
Like-
kind of newer magic, right? Like, would we know that that's
I
something
don't
she's
think
done?
I've cast Sacred Flame before.
Okay.
That's a Grenda Ben.
That was not me who. You
Need
Grindelwald's
to
gonna
get
look
put a
around.
leash on that fucking cannon, mate.
It definitely doesn't do that. Can I-
Deborella sits down on the ground and just goes, I am sorry, but I need answers. And just cries.
Do you want Sigmar to take the heat?
Does Sigma say that?
Like, I feel like he's thinking it. Like, if that relative was like hesitant to be like, she's the one who did this. for
Character
that reason.
drama.
In initiative, it would be, it's Grinderbin, Panopon, and then you, and so
Right.
technically you would have time to whisper that before anyone really noticed.
So yeah, my turn is just shock and
It's
awe, and I would break
dumbfounded.
concentration.
Okay.
So web would go away.
Because honestly, this kind of fits. Your spell was divine, like radiant, whatever, right?
Yeah.
Like Sigmar can be like, oh yeah, that's just a thing Sigmar
That's
can
the
do.
thing.
Yeah, I'm like half radiant.
She would.
Okay. So after that moment, in their confusion, Sigmar's gonna say, I did it.
You did it.
You guys are taking too long to make a decision. That thing is dangerous. We need to move forward.
Then why did she say sorry?
She didn't say sorry. That didn't happen.
I'm pretty sure she said
Yeah,
sorry.
she-
I don't know what
Definitely
the
said
fuck
sorry.
you heard. It wasn't sorry.
I would like to roll insight against deception.
Please have a roll off. Oh boy. Now we're getting some infighting drama.
15.
Oh,
Nice.
Wow.
Wow.
Here we go.
15 versus 18. You believe Sigmar.
Believe me.
I can't believe you would do that.
Sigmar, you really need to learn a little bit of patience.
We just need to make one more decision before we stop initiative,
What's happening
which is, we're still in slow-mo initiative mode, and the cactus person is really looking like they want to jump down this hole.
Stop that cactus.
Sigmar, Mortimer, it would be your turns next. Are you trying to stop them?
I can use immobilize.
Oh, that's true. If you can hit them.
Ability, attack, normal.
Oh my
Jesus
god.
Christ. He's hit.
Oh, God damn it. And that's where we're gonna end it for this episode.
Oh, you tease.
Oh boy. Family drama, interpersonal drama, murder and chaos all abound. I personally can't wait to see what happens next time on Adventure Is Nigh, powered by Foundry VTT. All this drama thanks to Foundry VTT. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.